Welcome back everyone, thanks for joining me on another beer review. We'll just do that to kill some of the light. Yeah, another beer review, like I say. It's Sunday, I'm waiting for me dinner. Had a message off Dean, or well, I haven't personally had a message. There's a few of us that message each other. Dean's had a nice big fat Sunday dinner. Am I jealous? Of course I am, because I'm waiting for mine to cook. Enjoy, Dean. And your chimay as well, or shimay. Anyway, let's get on with this beer review. We are off to Founders. Now, it's a beer that I picked up from Beer Hop, which is now closed down. They were getting rid of all their beers, reduced some of them. Can't remember exactly how much this was. I think it was £2, something like that. Like I say, it's from Founders, and I think they are out of Michigan. Bear with me. Yep, they are out of Michigan. And this is a can of their Centennial IPA. It's coming in at 7.2%. It's a 355ml can. And it's got 65 IBUs in it. So it's going to be a bitter old number. So glass at the ready. Show you the old artwork on the can. Don't really like that, but quite frankly, I haven't bought it because of the can. I've bought it because of what's inside it. So let's get it cracked open. Give it a go. Oh, shit. Look at that. Absolutely everywhere. It has shot its bolt. Everyone loves a review where something goes wrong. So I've got half a can on the table. And probably half a can that is going to be in my glass. Didn't go well, did it? You know when you think I should have just left this review for another day maybe, or not shaking everything. I'm going to show you the camera in a minute, show you the mess. I have some luck with some of these videos. Here we go. Here we go. Da, 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 da. And there we have a big puddle of beer. So there you go. Doesn't always go right. So cans there. A puddle of beer here. I'm just going to roll with it. I'm not going to pause it. Bear with me. Beer in a glass. It's not quite a full can glass, as you can see. We've got quite a spacious, slightly off-white head. About a finger of that. It's a hazy sort of marmalade-y sort of colour, I would say. There's plenty of carbonation going up. If you can see, loads of carbonation going up. So let's dive in on the nose and see what we get. Very marmalade-y on the nose as well. Hoppy, marmalade-y, sort of orange, sort of citrus notes. Was expecting a bit of pine in there. I'm not picking that up. I don't know if I'm actually coming down with a bit of a sniffle. So, but no, it's just big sort of. I would say big sort of marmalade, sort of citrus, sort of aromas in there. So let's dive in, give it a taste. Cheers. Oh yeah, that is nice. Yeah, I'm not getting the pine in there at all. For me, malty backbone to this. Orange, marmalade, sort of citrus notes. A little bit of grapefruit maybe as well. Pretty much within about a second or two of having a mouthful, you really get that bitterness. That bitterness kicks in. It's still lingering now, and I can imagine it's just going to get stronger and stronger and stronger the more the palate adjusts. Body's quite nice. I've actually done my review a bit backwards here, which is a rarity for me. Body's nice. Is well carbonated, but it's not sort of like big bubbles that rip the inside of your mouth apart. Mouth feels quite nice. Nothing. Doesn't blow you away, but it's just a nice inoffensive sort of mouthfeel. Like I say, because the carbonations, well, that's quite busy, the small bubbles. It doesn't, you know, if it was bigger bubbles, you would sort of feel it and that would ruin the mouthfeel, but it doesn't really ruin the mouthfeel. It's just a good, solid, average mouthfeel, I would say. 7.2%, do you get that? For me, let's just go in again. and excuse the slurpy noises. There is a little bit of booziness there. You know, it's not completely hidden by fruity flavours, and I kind of get that, because I don't think, as much as this is a craft beer, I don't think it's really trying to whack you in the chop with a juicy drink. What it's giving you is them fruity flavours from the hops with an intense bitterness in there, and that bitterness is the bit that really sort of that's the bit that sort of gives you that impression of the alcohol. But there is a little bit of a boozy feel to it. I wouldn't say it's 7.2%, but you do just feel it. So yeah, it's a nice drink. And even then, that little bit of a burp, you get that sort of grapefruit bitterness come through. So, a bit of a car crash beer review, it's got to be said. I'll try and get the rest in there. It hasn't really made much difference, but Founders Centennial IPA, coming at 7.2%, is a decent drop. Full of bitterness, full of the old grapefruit and citrus notes, full of flavour, and a nice beer. And like I said, I think I paid £2 for it. I think it was reduced from about £2.95. Could be wrong, but yeah, I mean, I'd happily pay £2 for that again. I'd probably happily pay £3 again. It's an American beer, so. But yeah, for me, does the job. If you've had this beer before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Like I say, I do apologise for the shambles of a review. I've been burping, I can't get my words out. The beer's gone everywhere, but I suppose that makes it all fun. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you again soon on another beer review. Cheers.